All right, we are back and ready to continue this very very tough fight.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, you would.
Right.
I have rolled initiative for all the NPCs. If you guys want to
I.
get any rolled that you have not done yet.
Yeah, I need to pick my alternative weapon.
Yeah.
Do I go for the dwarven dagger, which won't do much damage, but might allow me to hit the wizard before he casts a spell?
That might be a good call.
Or do I go for the orcish warhammer that only does a little bit more? Let's go for the dwarven dagger.
You could always grapple them and just be incinerated.
Oh.
But you would disrupt their spellcasting.
Yeah, you can't. There's no casting
Yeah, I
other than
didn't-
vocal spells when you're grappled. So.
Didn't do the tracker very well.
Okay. Anyone still need to roll?
Mine's not updated.
Do I need to roll for Beowulf?
I'm just leaving you at the 9, just for.
He misses his this round.
Oh yeah,
anyway.
he's
He
not
missed
in
this
this
round,
round anyway.
I guess next round we can do that.
Okay.
Natural weapon, so +3.
He's large, so it would be +6. Okay, everyone good?
Mm-hmm.
I sent you a
Yeah.
question.
You sent me a question.
Gosh, so many typos. Can you read it?
yes, you could. But that
Okay,
would be
I'll do that.
that would be an action thing, and like that would be he would be spending his turn taking it from you,
Well, that's better than dying.
assuming that he's going to die. But yeah, you could do that if you want. Does
Okay,
that
I'll do
affect
that.
your initiative?
No.
Alrighty. Let's see. Alright. Varadra is going first. Seeing what's going on, she is going to move up a bit and then send the
Hammer energy.
hammer at the captain, or the guy that you kind of assume is the captain, because he was kind of the most powerful. And that is a miss. And he's going to try punching the Giff again, since it's his turn.
Oh, that's the one standing over Ockar, is he?
Yeah, this is the one standing over Ockar, and that is a hit.
Oh, they go slay the Giff. Oh, well, punch a Giff, rather.
And he gives the Giff a good solid punch. The Giff grunts in pain. Leva, your turn.
Okay. Lever casts fly, and flies down the hole and gets Braxon's weapon.
Okay,
Comes back up.
so
It's extremely heavy for you. Well, she's not wielding it, she's just carrying it, I suppose.
yeah, so it's cast at level -1. I don't think that's going to make much difference, other than like on
It's
duration.
1 turn per level. It's 1 turn per level and 1d6 turns.
Yeah, so it's not really going to make much difference here.
Okay.
So yes, you do fly. Going through that hole, you do transition gravity planes, and in that chamber, let me go ahead and reveal.
Are 400 enemies with arrows pointed at you.
It's like, oh, hi.
Don't
That
give
might
him
be-
ideas. It's enough that
It might be where the elves are, though. You could start freeing them.
It is, in fact, where the elves are.
Oh, and they see a nice sword down there, or a rod. But I suppose they're all chained up.
They are chained up. They are gagged. And there's one other non-elf, but you don't really have a opportunity to look very closely at him. But yes, you can find Braxon's rod if you want to do that and
yes.
bring it up. But keep in mind that coming up there, you'd be flying right next to him. You'd be in melee range of both of those other creatures.
Yeah.
I am aware of that.
Okay.
Yes.
You could just throw it at them.
I still have however many did I say? 4. Yes, 4 images.
Okay. Okay, so you were right there. Braxon, if you want to forego your attack, you can take the rod from her, but you will be not attacking this round. So when your turn comes around, that's up to you.
Okay.
All right. The woman who cast the spells earlier, with the new sword in hand, she is going to slash at you, Braxon.
Nice.
I'm going to need a saving throw versus death.
Oh, come on!
Braxon,
You sounded a
don't you
bit
dare
too
die.
gleeful.
I didn't get your weapon just so you.
Oh, that's not good.
That
I
is
think
not
Braxton's
good.
Braxton's going to fall down the hole. Probably.
Well, you're wearing a helmet and armor, so...
Actually,
Yeah.
it's not that bad. I rolled low enough that there's no other issue, other than, double damage. However, let's see, how much damage is that going to be?
I hope Lever can fight with the rod. Or the
Toss
stick
it
of
to-
minions.
You're
No,
kidding.
no, she cannot. It is, well, I mean,
Give
she
it-
could try, but it would be, how much do you have?
Forget
Where's my
it.
other?
She could give it to Yeldan.
Could you? Are you strong enough?
I have a potion of giant strength I can drink.
I could actually give it to one of the gifts.
Yeah, they could use.
You could.
If you know how it works.
Well, Braxon has tried it so many times, and he's tried so many things with it that I think we all know how it works.
So, Braxon, she slices across your back for, oh, there's a die, for 11 points of damage.
11. So that's
11.
not doubled.
That was double.
It was doubled.
That was
Double damage dice. I just didn't roll very high.
How do you double something and get 11?
She has a strength bonus.
Right. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Right, but so it's not doubled, it's double damage dice. So you roll 2d8 rather than 1d8.
Cool.
Okay, and seeing that a whole bunch of levas have just appeared, the one who blinded Lafdul, he has a footman's pick, and he is going to swing that at Leva. You said you have 4 images?
Yep.
Okay. That is a hit, so let's see. Pick a number from 1 to 5.
Oh no, it's 4 in total.
Oh.
Sorry.
Including yourself. All right.
Yes.
3
So
images.
1
Right.
to 4, right?
Yep. So pick a number from 1 to 4.
Oh.
You just speak it out. Okay. He does hit you.
Figures.
Yeah, I know it's great, isn't it?
Take the rod before I
Take
let
it,
drop.
whack!
Here, Braxon, I got this for you. Thump. And this pierces you for 9 points of damage.
Ow.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Ooh, wow. I'm surprised.
Yeah, it's great having multiple people just fall unconscious,
Actually, I forgot to roll bleeding for the captain, so there we go.
At least I don't lose an image this way. It was me.
At least you didn't lose an image, huh? Wow.
It's the silver lining on the cloud.
Actually, and I should have rolled to see if the magic missile hit you or one of the images instead, rather than being absorbed.
I think magic missile ignores images.
Nope, it does not.
Really?
No, why
Nope.
would it? It's based on the
Because
caster's
it always
target.
Magic missile. So I mean, if I had remembered that she had mirror image when I did that, I would have had her cast all the missiles at Leva to eliminate all the images, because that's one of the points of magic missile mirror image.
Good thing you didn't.
Yeah.
She was a little distracted by people in her face.
Okay, and Bjornwolf is picking himself back up. Yeldan, your turn.
How far are they? Got them.
Pretty far, and there's not a whole lot of space around.
Well, Higgimus is down. So.
Yeah, Higgimus is down. If you want to go stand on his massive corpse.
You're already calling him a corpse?
Apparently.
Body. Well, I'm being hopeful here.
That's...
Yep. Lafdul.
He's gonna do an experiment.
Okay.
Ooh.
He's going to draw out his dagger Continual Darkness. Because I want to know, he doesn't have spellcraft, this is why I'm actually having to roleplay this out, to know whether a Continual Darkness cast on an item would overpower a lesser spell.
Okay. What is the range on that area of effect?
Thing is, Continual Lie is 60-foot radius. The reverse Continual...
I believe it's half, so 30-foot radius.
It doesn't say that it's half,
I'm
but...
pretty sure it's half.
Alright, yeah. Regardless, it's going to encompass. I just want to know if it'll work. I'm going to put it back as soon as I realise it doesn't work.
Well, you can put it back next round.
Alright.
All right.
Oh.
Suddenly, darkness envelops everyone.
And
That
then
is a-
Braxon can't see the people he was going to stab or where Lever is to get his weapon
Yeah.
back.
it means
And
Lever can get
Lafdul,
But it gives Lever an opportunity to get disengaged out of melee without getting attacked of opportunity.
I'm role-playing this that Lafdul can't see. He doesn't know that it's not working.
yeah, Lafdul.
Anyway, Lever-
It does not eliminate. They do not cancel each other out, as far as you can tell.
Lever
Hmm.
wants to push the weapon into Braxton's hands because she can't do anything, but she's
You can
staring
see in
at
the
them.
darkness. So can Yeldan.
Oh, right. It's
Yeah, we did it wrong last.
magical dark. It's not magical dark. It's
That
No,
may
it's
be
the
the case,
absence of light.
but Lever is still not strong enough to carry that weapon around and do stuff.
You can carry it, you just can't use it.
Yeah, you should have freed the prisoners.
They looked like they were in really bad shape. From a quick glance. All right. There's some clashing of blades against armor up on the deck above, and that leads to nothing as far as you guys can tell. Braxon, do you want to forego that attack and take the rod?
Can you even see the rod anymore?
Leva can see his hand. So if he starts if he reaches out, give it to me. She can just put it in his hand.
Yeah, come on.
Has
Braxton.
this wizard done anything yet?
Well, he just stabbed Leva with his pick.
yeah.
Oh, right. So he's not going to cast a spell.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So Braxton's going to have to drop the dwarven dagger to get the his weapon, isn't he?
You can put it in your offhand.
I mean, keep in mind, Lafdul, that all of your guys are taking penalties, but so are they. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we
alright.
don't want to fight that draws out because it's to our
Thanks.
disadvantage.
Thanks, Lever. Do I have to roll to see if I get the right leather?
But the right
No.
button.
She like if you put out your hand, yes, give it to me. She can see. She can see you. She can put it in your hand.
Yeah.
And then you feel it in your hand, you grasp it, and you got
Okay.
it. So that's good.
Yep.
Okay.
So then Braxton presses button 1 and chops Lever's head off.
Anyway.
Up above, you hear a scream of pain.
That's good, I think.
We've never
And
heard.
now it's
Sten's
the
developed a voice.
Giff's turn.
Pop.
Blinded with the darkness, he's going to punch at what he hopes is the
sorry,
guy
Giff
in front of him.
No, Giff
No,
can't
Giff
see
do
the
not
button.
have infravision.
Yeah, I know, but our guys. Oh, did they?
I'm sorry?
Or are they going now?
These are the Giff.
Okay. Right. I forgot you didn't tell us where.
Alright, so he does miss. Lafdul, you hear kind of a swoosh. That's a miss. That is a miss. These two Giff come up, and they are kind of hoping that they know where he is. That's a hit.
Hit something.
All right. Let's see. So, Yeldan, you see right in front of you a boarding pike come over your head and stab down at the figure in front of you.
Do they get lashed back with flame?
Yep. Flames do lash along that that pike. And how much damage is that going to be? Oh, yeah. I got a 20, so... Oh, yeah. She crumples to the ground.
Finally!
You see her crumple to the ground. However, the Giff...
also crumples to the ground.
Yep. There's a great thud as he screams in pain. Deep bellow, and he falls back. Actually, technically, he wouldn't be dead. I'll let you guys try and bring him back. All right.
Is he actually? Well, no one knows he's bleeding out, so to speak.
Yeah, he's in the darkness. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do something about that. When I can.
So now our NPCs are bleeding to death as well.
Yeah, I should probably make a note that he's down. All right.
I think the dictate ended after this round now.
Yeah, actually, the guy who came out had cast
dead.
Dispel Magic on them before.
All right.
Anyway, so.
I thought it was a little odd that they didn't actually come down.
Yep. All right, so Captain makes another attack on the Giff in front of him.
Does it look like they're flaying around blindly?
Yeah, well, he's got some skill to it, but he's definitely blinded, you can tell.
Oh.
I'll yell, keep the darkness, and Braxon swap with me.
And the Giff in front of him gets punched and goes down. However, he is he's not bleeding out. He is just unconscious. Okay.
Yay.
No one else is getting second attacks.
I'll get a second attack next.
I'm just double checking something. Yeah, all right.
Cool. Can I move 50 feet and still attack?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
But you might want to push Ockar out of the way. Have that be your action. Get in
Push
there.
him down. Push him down.
Push him. Well, actually, I mean, considering that the gravity plane is right there, that would be okay.
Oh, he'd just be
He
floating.
would just, he would just be floating.
Have you ever tried to do triage on someone floating in midair?
You could get him out if Yeldan,
With a blind priest at that.
Yeldan told you where he was.
Yeah.
Okay, it is initiative time.
I know.
Everyone who is bleeding takes another another hit point.
Think about Higgimus,
Lafdul wouldn't know to not take the dagger back into his pouch, because did you say that on your turn? Did he say that on his turn?
My plan is like they can't see.
Yeah, but you reacted after.
Yeah.
So you've got to beat me in initiative. Because my
No, I mean if you want to just shout out, if you just want to shout out, keep it dark. That's fine. You can do that.
Yeah. They can't see in the dark.
All right. Lafdul's gonna.
I was gonna say swap places, but then the gift that was attacking.
I'm not sure what Lafdul can do if he's blind.
Oh, so bleeding damage for the captain.
Yeah,
And
I've been
for our
doing. I do it on his turn.
Braxon needs something to help him see in the dark.
I mean, you're just taking penalties to attacks.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Could I?
Oh, I forgot to roll the battle fate. Hang on.
Higgimus might as well roll it because he gets +1 to his defense. Oh, I don't know if he can defend.
He's
3
bleeding out, so no.
I can't. What can I do if I'm blinded? Then effectively, can I access any of my pouch or?
Yeah, I mean you can feel. So you can feel, and the pouch of accessibility reacts to your command and has what you want on the top.
Yay! I can grab potions. Can't read scrolls. I don't
You
really
can't
have any
attack.
useful
You can attack with melee. You can cast spells on something that you can feel, but you can't do anything at range.
Could I cast Sanctuary?
Yeah, that's just on yourself.
Yeah, it's the material component's a silver mirror, so
Yeah.
it's in a pouch.
Yeah, but
Silver mirror
it's-
should be fairly apparent.
Well, it's the pouch of accessibility. You just
Have it.
you basically mentally command it to have what you want on the top, and it's right there. You just put your hand in, boom, you take it out, and you can feel whether it's a mirror or a vial or something like that.
You don't need to see it, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not keeping track of the verified. That usually outlasts the combat anyway.
Well, I guess there's still the guy.
Yeah. But it's
Captain's
got like
still
a...
there.
Oh, actually, I forgot to roll for her. Anyone else still need to roll?
I'm good.
Dwarves have dark.
Wait, do I need to roll for Beowulf?
Yes, roll for Beowulf. Just use yourself.
+6.
And it's +6.
He's also blinded. Well, actually, yeah.
Okay, give me a
Beowulf.
second.
Depends, actually. Wolves do have, like, a night sight.
Yeah,
but
they don't
it's
have
an
any
absence
vision.
of light. They still
Beowulf's
need
going to
light.
run between Braxon's legs.
Is Higgimus still enlarged? Because he's an enlarged
Yes,
corpse.
because he's not dead.
Oh, if someone's dead, the spell pays.
Well, I mean, it would. Well, no, actually, it probably would not end if he died, because you can cast it on inanimate
Because it
objects.
wasn't him who cast it on himself.
Yeah.
Okay,
If Leva dies, on the other hand.
everyone rolled.
Yep.
Okay,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and Ockar and Higgimus, you have subtracted an additional.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Upstairs, you hear another grunt of pain.
What are you at, Higgimus?
He's always less than
4.
you.
He's at 4? Okay. Just making sure I got the right number.
You hear another
Yeah, nice.
scream of pain from upstairs.
Yep.
And let's see. So this guy knew that Lafdul was there, so he's going to move up and attempt to attack Lafdul.
Oh, great. -4. I got for AC of 5, I guess. I have my shield, if that counts.
He misses.
Whew, lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Leva.
That gives me less move.
I cast the ointment. Well, I cast the ointment. I rub the ointment into whoever. Who is
Higgimus.
Wurzel?
You can
Higgimus
get
is
to
up.
you can get to Higgimus.
Yeah.
I can get to Higgimus. Okay,
Yeah.
then I rub it onto Higgimus. Here, Higgimus. Rub, rub, rub. Massage. All you need is a good massage. Come on.
All right, go ahead and roll the healing.
You should get XP for role playing that.
No, it's not 2d4 plus 2. It's something else.
1d. Oh, I got it on my character sheet somewhere.
That's what I copied
1d4
onto
plus
it.
8.
Oh, that's something else. Yeah. Oh, I'm
There's a
Some
handout.
breathing potion.
There's a handout that you and Lafdul both have for it. Kyotan's
Yes.
ointment.
It helps if I copy from the right row, doesn't it? Oh, do. And it helps to do it this way.
Yeah.
All right, Higgimus, you're still unconscious, however.
But you're no longer dying.
Yeah, so you gain 11 hit
That's
points. I suppose I can remove her from the list because she is dead.
Why is he still unconscious?
He's gonna need to wake up.
It's also keeps the tornado kind of cleared out.
Also, I told, as I wrote down in the chat, I tell the others that I saw the prisoners downstairs when I got Braxon's weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. There's some fighting up on the upper level, and ooh, that is gonna be a hit. Literally could not have gotten a better hit than that.
Is that Sten or somebody else?
You
Someone
don't
else.
really know. You're not up there.
We're hearing clang.
Okay, Viradra, luckily as a dwarf, she has infravision. She is going to send the hammer at the captain guy, who I also need to roll to bleed. She misses, however.
She belongs with us.
Well, she doesn't have her lightning bolt anymore.
No, but she's able to miss like the rest of us.
Yeah.
She fits right in.
All right, let's see. The Giff can't do a whole lot, so they first.
Triage the.
Yeah,
down
they're gonna move out here, pull out this guy who's injured. They're gonna get out of the darkness so they can regroup and rethink. Since Higgimus went down, they're not getting orders, and they are going to patch him up enough
Higgimus
so that
out
he's
too.
not bleeding.
Have they pulled Higgimus back as
No,
well?
they didn't, because they didn't know exactly where he was.
No.
All right, Leva, you see the guy with the pick. He turns on Braxon and swings that pick at him,
Ow.
and that is a hit.
Even
Ow.
with the
Action,
minus
pay
4.
attention.
Yeah, but
For 4 points of damage, Braxon.
Braxon gets a -4 too, as well.
4
So
points of damage.
it equals out.
Braxon, I didn't give you back your weapon just so you get killed.
Does he get like a -1 for being distracted?
Leva.
Hmm?
It does not look like he was flailing around at all.
Oh, this one can see.
Yeldan, your turn.
Hmm.
So
Okay, so I'm gonna go here, here, and in here. I have both my longswords out now.
All right.
Well,
You have
Well,
one.
only one of them.
That's an interesting combination.
you had both out.
Oh no, don't hit Lafdul.
That's quite clever. It's a critical at the same time as throwing the sword away.
Go for the same spot and one pushes the sword out the way.
That's very impressive, that.
I know. I just looked at that. I was like, really?
All right. Well, he made a saving throw, so it's just double damage dice.
Ooh.
All right. 8.
Good.
17 points of damage.
Yeah.
It was
And
at
I
4.
assume I just throw away my main hand sword. Sadly, so it means I don't get my second attack, my
Yep.
third attack round.
Yep.
Where does it go though?
dead?
It doesn't matter. There's nowhere. No, he is not dead. It doesn't really matter because there's nowhere for it to get lost. It's not
It's
within
just
range.
not a hole in the side of the ship.
Yeah, that's not. No, that's not a hole. That's
Wall.
machinery for the now missing hatches.
Right.
All right, Braxon, your turn.
Okay. So Braxton's going to touch this guy with a stick and say, "Stick, give me some life."
Okay.
That might work against you one day if they can speak on.
Unfortunately, with the darkness, that is not going to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, they say 5. Thaco 5.
All right, Beowulf.
I don't think Behemoth can do anything.
He could get over to the other guy.
Really?
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
Beowulf
Then
has,
he'll move over that way
Beowulf
and try
has
to
great
bite.
movement.
You won't be able to see very well, but
He can't, so you are taking a -4 penalty to hit, but and that's not going to be enough.
those Yeldan could direct him.
Lafdul, you were casting
Thatcher on myself.
Sanctuary on yourself. Okay. All right. Yeah.
It doesn't really do much, but
I might recommend you go and help Higgimus.
Higgimus is fine. You're the one that's dying now.
I thought Higgimus was at -4.
Yeah,
No,
but
Leva
you got-
healed him.
Leva took care of him. Higgimus, give me a saving throw versus paralyzation.
seeing if you wake up or not.
Where did my character sheet go? Oh, there it is. It's hidden.
I ate it.
Oh.
You ate
It was tasty.
Is it made of ham?
Nah, unfortunately.
Succeeds.
Right, that is a succeed. All right, so you wake up. You are in darkness, so you're suffering -4 penalty to hit saves and
It's the afterlife for
+4
you.
penalty to armor class, as well as having almost died. So you're suffering an additional -2 to hit. But you will be
Do
able
I
to.
still have that spell of Lafdul's on me?
You got Echo Sight, yeah.
Yes.
And enlargement.
It lasts like an hour and a half. It was still.
Yeah.
be
So
in
you would
effect for a while.
regain. You would not have your penalties to the saving throws, attacks, and armor class, other than the -2 for having almost died.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Second attacks. Braxon does not.
I don't
It
like
was
my
the
main
horn.
weapon.
Just to slay half the party because we're all
Yeah.
there.
Yes, do it.
Yeldan, what
What's
is your armor class with the blind fighting? Well, actually, no, it's not blind fighting because you can see just fine. What's your armor
My
class?
AC is 2. My main hand is usually the Blade of Burden, so I don't have the AC penalty.
Okay. So with 2, he does manage to punch you.
Do you not get an attack back? 'Cause
Falco, punch!
he's
Nah, I'm not
punching
really
him for a
using.
melee.
I'm not using
Oh.
that. I use it for if you are in melee melee range of someone and you're using a ranged weapon, but
I wonder if this captain is a monk.
No, he
No.
just lost
No,
his
he
weapon.
uses a weapon. He just threw his
Yeah.
weapon, so he's just punching now.
yeah, the weapon is now in the hold, so he's just
Well, I
punching.
mean, he's really good with those fists. You never know.
He
I'm
has a
surprised
pretty
they-
good strength bonus. All right,
How much damage?
Yeldan, you get you feel this punch come in for 6 points of damage.
How?
You out or
Like I
No.
said, pretty good strength bonus.
yeah? How much does unarmed normally do? 1 to 2.
Yeah.
One,
So
yes,
plus-
D2
plus 4.
plus
Plus strength
strength.
All right, initiative time.
It's like a
I'm down to -6.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
You'll
Nothing
be
we really can do at the moment.
fine.
Could
Leva could do something now that no one's standing on you anymore.
Well, I'm still blocked by...
Leva's
she's
flying.
fly.
Leva's
Yeah.
flying.
Oh.
So yeah, she could do something.
It's good to not have someone standing on you.
I mean, you say that, but some people
Well,
like
she
that.
could if she didn't roll a 13.
I mean, it's just an initiative. It's not. Not that
What's my? How far did I see? How far down that area is beneath me?
It's
I
the
mean, it's a gravity plane.
Right, it's the gravity plane, so you'd just flip over and you'd be
All right, that's what I want to do.
okay.
You could sort of do like a forward roll and end up on the underside.
Yeah, but I'm blind, so I'm just fumbling around. My initiative is. Oh, I'm going to try and free some of the prisoners because I'm blind. I can't do nothing for Ockar.
Okay.
Literally nothing. So my initiative is just.
I did notice that you were out of healing spells, so yes, that.
Yeah.
I
can't use proficiency if you're blind, so.
Also, Higgimus, you can roll for Battle Fate. I see
right.
you wanting to use the wheel
yeah.
lock. You can't see. You're in
Why-
darkness.
What's the worst that could happen
He
apart
thought-
from him shooting Braxon and Leva in the back?
No, he can.
Hold
see.
on. I thought I had the
Oh, right.
echolocation.
Right. What's the
Okay.
range on that?
20.
20 feet?
Oh, there might be 20 yards, 20 feet. Bear with me. Because they're different.
Yeah, keep
Regardless, I
forgetting
can
that.
still see this guy.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah. All right. Never mind. Sorry. I did completely forget that. Anyone? Oh, right. I need
60
to-
feet.
60 feet. Oh, that's pretty good. All right.
Hmm.
And
Battle Fate for Higgimus actually might be run out by now.
No.
Boom.
Okay. Everyone rolled?
Did Braxon roll his battle fate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Lafdul.
hang on. No. I thought I did.
Lafdul's heard Leva say there's prisoners down there. Yes?
Yep.
Alright, Lafdul's going down there.
Okay.
And Lafdul's going to say in Elvish to... He's just going to say out in Elvish, which one of you can open up the others if I free you? That's what he's going to say, because I'm blind. So he's going to go to whoever answers, if any of them can answer.
Put your dagger away.
So
He's still blind because of spell cast. But
yeah, Lafdul is.
This does mean that there's no darkness up here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
So Lafdul, you flip down and you say that, and you just hear grunts and groans. It doesn't sound like any of them are actually really conscious.
Oh, conscious.
Maybe some are conscious and they're gagged. It's, I mean, you're blind, but certainly no one.
Lafdul's going to go to the loudest sound.
Okay, well,
wherever that is next turn.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to cast knock on their bindings, basically.
Okay. Yeldan.
Cool. One longsword.
Are you swapping that over to your main hand?
Yep.
Okay. That is a miss.
Okay.
All right, and Beowulf?
Beowulf can see.
Yep, Beowulf can see.
It's still
Not that it's helping much.
Oops.
All right.
At least his false teeth didn't fall out again.
The captain decides to punch at...
the wolf?
Well, at you again, Yeldan.
Damn.
Sword or wolf, it's either. It's pretty dangerous.
And I'm going to need a saving throw versus death.
Oh no.
I'll be going down here, guys.
Yeah, you might die. That's a crit.
Another crit!
It's the company of the broken swordsman.
Good news, not going down. Well, I mean, not... You didn't take the...
I'm going to take the hit...
You're just going to take the damage, yeah.
The crit.
All right. That is going to be...
Well, it's a punch, so...
Punch
crit.
5 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no,
Never
sorry. 8 points of damage. I misadded.
Yeah, okay, I hit 0 exactly, so I'm not bleeding out, but...
I have a question, because if critical's on a punch, doesn't that count as a separate chart?
A separate what?
I made my save, so...
Doesn't matter. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, he made his save, so it's not not affecting his... there's no chance of...
It'd be the bludgeoning damage chart, probably.
Yeah. All right. Up above, you hear more fighting, and that is a hit.
Good thing the freaking captain's still bleeding out, though. There's some pluses.
See, Archer's wolf's just chewing away, crying that it's not hitting anything.
Let's see. Varadra is going to send her hammer at the captain again. And is that a hit? Yeah, that is going to be a hit. Zakat, no, I wasn't directly using that just because, in this case, he's not trying to knock you out, so he doesn't really care about those things. I wasn't using the punching chart. All right, so she hits for the most damage that she can.
Who is she hitting?
She hits the captain for 6 points of damage. All right, the Giff Marines, seeing that there is no darkness anymore, the three of them pull out wheellocks and all take aim.
Oh, God.
Nice.
And then they all critically fail and their wheellocks explode.
That's like a firing line.
2 hits.
Nice.
Who are they aiming at?
One was aiming at the captain, and he hit.
Let's hope they get 8s.
And the captain goes down.
7 and 8s.
Yay.
Hey.
Next one is aiming at the guy with the pick. And he just gets a flesh wound. Okay, but it is now his turn. He is going to swing his pick at Leva as she's passing by. That is going to be a hit. So
Stop it.
you still have the mirror image up.
Yep.
1 4.
All right. No, it's 1 to 3 now. Pick a
She
number from 1
missed
to 3.
No, last time was
She
Level.
got
Oh, right. Yeah. No, you actually got hit. So
Yeah.
1 to 4.
Lever found the clever way to make mirror image last longer.
Yes,
So
very
clever.
clever. I die and they survive.
He swings at what he thinks is you, but instead hits one of your images, and it shatters like glass. And he you hear a curse from him. Braxon, your turn.
Right. Okay, so Braxton's going to try to touch this guy again.
All right.
And suck the life out of him.
No penalty to hit this time, at least. And he manages to dodge that.
You just got to stop announcing your attacks, Braxon.
All right, so Leva, you get up there and you're using the ointment on Ockar.
Yes.
All right.
Is that the last of your ointment, isn't it?
Yes, that's the end of my ointments. Just to let everybody know.
So the enemy's like, yes, I can kill them now. She's out of ointment.
Shh.
Pretty good there, Ockar.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
I'm up to 6 HP.
Well, that's better than I am.
So, I wake up.
Nice.
No,
Not yet.
you'll need to make a successful saving throw versus paralyzation at the end of the round.
Okay.
And up above, you hear some attacks for no success. Higgimus, your turn.
Alright. I'm going to try to shoot at that person.
Okay.
Minus 2, you said, right?
Yeah, you're feeling unsteady and everything.
That's the best prerequisites for shooting.
If only Ockar's wolf is like the ones in Thea, can heal people by learning first aid.
Yeah, I saw that.
Does that hit? My attack is 14.
That is a hit.
Yes.
Don't sound surprised. That feigned surprise, rather. Optimism, I don't know.
Ah, it's not 8.
All right, 4 points of damage. You wing him. Okay, let's see. Second attacks. Yeldan, do you get 3 attacks every 2
down.
rounds or 2 attacks?
It's 3 attacks every 2 rounds.
Okay, so next round you'll
As a
get.
level 7 fighter.
Next
If
round.
I was still conscious.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. You're out. You're down. Let me mark that. I forgot
I
about
can
that.
mark it.
How much did you fall unconscious by?
Well, I hit exactly 0. He
Hmm.
actually did 8 damage to me, which is exactly how much damage I had.
Okay, and the guy with the pick, he is swinging again.
At who?
Leva, and some of the blood that's covering the deck causes him to slip a bit, and that pick goes flying out of his hands down below deck.
Oh,
Sounds
does it hit
perfect to
Lafdul?
me. That's another good way of keeping the mirror images.
Ones. Up
Yeah, I know.
above.
We've had our share.
I know, but that's not supposed to happen to me. All right.
You
nothing
had
happens
enough
upstairs.
20s as is, okay?
No, I have not. I really have not. It's never enough.
Yeah, he needs a lot more 20s.
Yeah, I need a lot more 20s, especially for your friend upstairs. All right. Well, I can remove
Just
him from
imagine
the
how
list.
many adventures we would have had if it wasn't for the ones.
Okay. Initiative time, everyone. Oh, actually, first, Ockar, saving throw versus paralyzation.
Yep, let's see if I pass this. So, paralyzation. I haven't had to roll that very often, so paralyzation, that's the top one. I have to get above a 10. I succeed.
Okay, you you pull yourself up on your feet, and you didn't lose your weapon, did you?
I still have my sword.
Okay, so you will be able to make your attacks. Let's roll for the Marines.
Oh, hey, there's a flanking bonus now.
Yeah, you will be attacking him from behind unless he turns on you. In which case, Braxon would attack him from behind. Okay. All right, everyone rolled.
Yep. Well, I changed mine to 99.
Fair enough. All right, Lafdul.
One sec.
Oh, all right.
Oh, he's
I thought I hit the button, but I guess I didn't hit it hard enough. I don't know.
You already hit things too hard.
Okay,
Not hard
Lafdul. So you're gonna like feel your way over to
The loudest, moaning, noisiest thing that I can find in cast knock on whatever bindings I can find on it.
Okay.
Because it's touch based. I can do it as a touch. Right there.
All right. So you do so, and you hear some manacles clatter apart.
I try to speak them.
No one seems to really be moving though.
Ah, for the love of...
They're probably all asleep.
Yeah, can I attempt to slap or move this person?
Yeah, and there's groaning in pain.
Oh,
Ockar, your turn.
I'm
you
going to...
are attacking him from behind, so you are getting a +4 bonus to hit.
Do I get any negatives for almost dying?
Yes,
2.
so that's just down to +2. Oh, actually, sorry. It's no modifier. It doesn't matter. Rear attack is +2. It's backstab that gets +4.
Okay.
So, yeah. If you attack from behind, it's just nullifying your the penalty. All right, Leva, your turn.
Okay, I want to go downstairs to help Lafdul. I have no ointments anymore, so yep. And I cast Chaos Shield.
Okay, and that is cast at level +4.
Oh, +4. Okay,
then. That's only the duration. It's 1d10 rounds plus 2 rounds per level.
Okay.
I think that's long enough.
All right. So you're down there. All right.
I think Lafdul will be putting a stagger his way as well. He's got no reason to have it out.
All right. Well, you can do that next round, since you didn't say so on your turn.
That's fine.
Varadra is going to send her hammer at the guy that she recognizes as the one that she previously hit with a lightning bolt. And that is a hit for 5 points of damage. Okay. Having lost his pick, he is pulling a dagger out, and he is going to stab at you, Braxon. But you managed to dodge out of the way of that blow. Okay. Up above, you hear some more fighting. That is a hit.
Is it a grunt of pain or a moan of... or a clang?
You hear a cry of pain and a thud.
Okay.
Higgimus, your turn.
Alright, gonna try to shoot that person again.
Alright. Are you doing called shot or not?
I probably need to now, don't I? What's
Yep.
the called shot for that be?
Penalty is 5.
4.
Ugh.
Oh, it's 4.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
And
minus
also,
4.
in the future, it'll be +1 to your initiative on rounds that you're going to do that.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
She's
It's 28.
she's doing the duration.
28 rounds.
That's probably that's not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
do.
not going to hit.
You hit wood.
Braxon?
Right. Braxton's given up on the idea of sucking the life out of this wizard.
So he
So
swords him.
he hits button 1 and takes a swipe at him.
Okay. That's a sword, right? So you'll be
Yeah,
getting
that's a
an
flaming sword.
extra
Ooh.
attack. That's a hit.
Yeah, and I got 2 on the battle fate, which is bonus AC, and what else did I have? The potions give me extra armor or something.
Yeah.
So I just do normal damage, which I've now rolled away from.
Oh, okay. I actually had forgotten about that potion, which is giving you some other bonuses that I didn't specifically mention, but it does come into play now. But go ahead and roll
Oh.
damage. I mean, it doesn't come into
So-
play right this second, but
Yeah, it's just 1d8, isn't it?
plus your modifiers.
Plus modifiers. Hang on, I've got a +4 somewhere. +4.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Oh.
That could have been better, but it's still a hit.
And
That's the
first hit of the game. For
It might actually be because of how much you see Braxton got CC'd at the beginning.
All right, the Giff are reloading their guns. Yeldan is unconscious. So let's see. Ockar, you get a second hit, second attack. And your Thaco is?
13.
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Holy crap.
He has negative AC.
And next up is Braxon.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yes.
He's getting distracted. Ockar distracted him.
Hopefully, a bit more damage this time.
Nope.
So once again, you slash at him. You did manage to hit him because of he was trying to dodge Ockar's blow, but it is still just more of a glancing blow than anything else.
Mm.
All right, next round. The Gift Marines are reloading, so they would be able to attack this round.
Oh, it's good initiative.
That's always nice.
Always helps to be able to stab people to death before they can react.
Yep. I still can't get over that I rolled a critical 1 and a critical hit.
That was impressive.
Okay.
Yeah, like someone said in chat, I threw one of my swords in as a distraction and then hit him.
Yeah, the sword goes flying, and the guy's like, "What the heck is that kind of attack?" And then just gets stabbed right in the face. All right, anyone still need to roll?
Yes, I need to know what
Yeah.
I see downstairs.
Well, Lafdul has not put away his dagger yet, so you've got infravision. So you see a lot of elves manacled together. Lafdul has just unlocked some of them with his special power, and you also see one other figure that is not an elf, but you're not close enough to figure out. They're all of them look in very poor shape.
Can
They're not dead, but many of them are unconscious. Many of them are wounded and injured. Looks like some may have been tortured. And Lafdul, no, there is no double damage on Fire Shield.
So can I still free some of them?
You can.
You don't have the key.
You can like pull out gags and you know, get manacles off of them. Lafdul has unlocked, you know, one of the manacles. But no, you don't have a key, so you can't unlock the others.
In that case, I look around to see what I can do for the moment.
You can use the pick to chop off the manacles.
And get a bit closer. Yeah, I can. It's lying around somewhere, isn't it?
That was a joke. You chop their hands off.
I would not do that. I get closer to the one I can see is not an elf.
Okay. So go ahead and just roll for that. So that on your turn, I'll describe what's going on.
Okay, I get +3 because I'm moving around. Is that okay?
Yep, that's fine. Okay. It did not update you. Because you just rolled rather than use the...
No, I didn't. It did update me.
No, I just updated you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Alright, so, Leva, you close in on that, the one that is not an elf. He is considerably taller and more brawny than the elves, but still, by human standards, would be considered fairly gaunt. And in general looks very similar to the things that you've been fighting. He appears to be unconscious.
Oh, so it's not. He's unconscious.
Yeah.
I get closer to him.
Okay. Is there anything in particular that you want to do, or are you just going to look at him, figure out what he is, kind of thing?
Trying to wake him up, maybe?
Not necessarily. Not unless he's tied down. If it's one of the ones we
He is
fought,
manacled. He is manacled with the rest.
Oh, okay. In that case, I try and wake him up, yes.
Okay.
But I don't want to free him yet.
Well, you don't have a key anyway.
Okay.
Alright, so you go over and see what you can do with him, and we'll pick up with that later.
Okay.
Alright, let's see, an attack on your armored friend up there, and that is a hit. Alright. And now the guy that you are facing, Braxon, he's gonna stab at you with his dagger. And
of course he is.
He hits you, except the blade turns against your flesh and does not injure you.
Wow. That's nice.
To which he curses again.
Yeah.
Lafdul, your turn.
He's just fumbling around with manacles, trying to find the next person and trying to hacksaw them off, I guess, because he can't pick lock.
All right, were you going to put away your dagger like you said?
Yeah, I'll put that away in the pouch. And I'm trying to figure out if any of them can communicate. Go for one that's gagged.
Can Lafdul use lockpicking to undo manacles without seeing?
Not
No,
without
he can't.
no.
That's why he said he's getting a hacksaw out.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I can do.
Okay, it will take a while to...
yeah, I know, but by the time the light's gone off, I might have gotten one free.
Yeah. Alright, Varadra is going to send her hammer against the guy sandwiched between a revived Ockar and Braxon. Unfortunately, the surprise of his weapon being turned against Braxon's skin made him move in an unexpected way, and she misses. The Giff Marines have reloaded, but they're not sure that they need to shoot, and they are a little bit leery about wasting smoke powder. And they call out to Higgimus for orders, and are going to wait until Higgimus gives them orders. They've reloaded, though. Ockar, your turn. Swing your sword. That's a hit.
Yay!
Okay, 6 points of damage. Are you muted, Ockar?
Uh,
No, okay. You're not. You just weren't saying
I
anything.
just wasn't talking.
Yeah. All right. So you swing your sword and get a good cut across his back. He is still standing, though. Up on the upper deck, you hear another... oh.
Is he dead?
Let's see.
It sounds like Ockar's wolf just got hit.
Sorry. Let me mute. Okay.
There is suddenly a sickening sound, and a figure comes flying down, slides along the deck, and is not moving. It was a pretty disgusting, soft, pulpy
Kick
sound.
to the boot. Kick to the chest.
You're pretty sure it was a punch.
Oh, wow.
You just came sailing down over the edge and slid along the ground. Hey, he's dead. Braxon, your turn.
Right, so Braxton's gonna swipe with a flaming sword. And that might be a miss.
That is indeed a miss. Higgimus.
Oh well. I can
All
miss
right,
again
so
later in the
this is
round.
a called shot to this guy there in the center.
All right. And the Giff asked what you wanted them to do.
Secure the rest of the ship.
Yeah, secure the rest of the ship and get
Kind of blocking the
help
door.
prisoners. Well,
I mean, they can go down to the lower deck, I suppose.
yeah, secure the rest of the ship. See, what was this again? It's not gonna hurt.
Nope, that is a miss. How many loaded guns do you have left?
One more.
Okay. All right, so let's see.
That sounds like a
is-
bad
Oh
idea.
wait, no, because I have to switch guns each time. Never mind.
Yeah, so there's now, like, what, 3 guns at your feet?
Yeah.
2. He's shot twice.
All right. Let's see. That is going to be a second attack from the guy with the dagger. However, seeing that his dagger didn't have any effect on Braxon, he is going to turn and try and stab...
Did Ockar go
Ockar-
before him?
I'm here.
Nope.
No? You went before Ockar?
Yep.
Okay.
And he misses. Okay. Let's see. Ockar and then Braxon.
You have a -2. You're no longer back, hitting him in the back.
Yeah, he's turned to face you, Ockar.
Okay, so I roll.
Yep.
Ooh, that was
I
close.
thought that was going to be a 1. All right. He does manage to parry your blow with his dagger. Braxon, you go ahead and make an attack. You get a +2 to hit. That's a
Doesn't
hit.
need it.
Whee.
You're like, don't turn your back on me.
No, Braxton's quite happy for him to turn his back at him. Oh, sorry, I should have done 4 instead of 1. This should
So
be
it's
another
12.
3.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Not dead yet? Jesus Christ.
Nope. He's bleeding from a lot of cuts, but he is definitely still alive.
He just refuses to go down.
He is kind of refusing to go down. All right. Go ahead and roll initiative. Unless things get really, really crazy, this will probably be the last combat round, I expect.
Everyone throws the weapons.
Everybody rolls a 1.
Thing that could happen. It is definitely a thing that could happen.
Don't
I'd
forget
be
those
very
D6s.
surprised if we ever had a combat role where all the NPCs, all the monsters, and all the
all
company
the
of the Broken Sword
PCs.
all rolled 1 at the same time.
Well, it'd be something. It would be something. It would be the. Well, it would be certainly memorable.
Mm.
It's like everyone threw down their weapons for some strange reason.
I think that would probably be a time when I'm like, okay, I think they're just surrendering now. Okay. Anyone
Oh,
still
boy.
need to roll?
She's got a chaos shield up, so
Did I? Yeah.
she should get
I
the
think-
benefit.
Did you get a 21 again?
Did it go through? I don't think it went through.
Yeah,
Huh.
it didn't go through. Don't forget your D6.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay,
It's the
so
last
that's
one for
everyone.
Higgimus.
Oh,
Oh, Higgimus gets 2 attacks.
Well,
One with a gun. A lot.
it would help if I wasn't trying to roll a d6 in Twitch.
Is this your last loaded gun, Higgimus?
Yes.
Okay. Then you could. The extra attack would work for a reload, I would say.
Right. 3 for the bonus of saving throws.
Okay.
Be good if you get critted.
I guess I can remove that from the list. Okay. So, seeing that he is in not a great position, he starts chanting and gets a spell off before anyone else can. Braxon and Ockar. Saving throw versus spell with a -1 each.
So
I think
Braxon
just
just-
get
Yeah, any
Black.
bonuses
I
that you
just
get,
get a
would-
bonus.
you'd get bonuses if you've got some.
I don't know what the battle fate gives me,
+1.
You get +1.
so that just
I
cancels
fail.
it out.
All right, Ockar, you feel yourself stiffening up and going rigid.
What's this?
Oh, you got held.
Probably a
Held
pass,
person.
Saving throw versus spell. I got 12. I need 13, I think.
But you get at least a +2 bonus from your potion, so you saved.
Right.
You were fine.
Just.
All right. Varadra is tossing her hammer at him again. And missing. The Giff Marines, they head down and see what they can do to assist down here. Just kind of surveying the situation. Ockar is held. There's nothing that you want your wolf to do, correct?
if I'm held, can the wolf move in?
Not around you,
Not
no.
really.
It's too narrow. Alright, so Leva, you were casting Nahal's Reckless Dweomer to knock some of those
Yes.
things open. Alright, first of all, level variation.
Position.
Doesn't Chaos Shield give a benefit?
It protects her from the negative harm of a...
Against herself.
Yeah. Yes, Braxon.
Could Behemoth not go to like here and try and attack him from the gravity plane?
Behemoth does not have 0G fighting.
Ah, right, got you.
So no. Alright, so, let's see.
Lewa also tries to position herself strategically so she gets as many logs as possible.
How about if the Giff stood here and just attack through the gravity plane at that
They
guy?
got pikes,
No,
haven't they?
no,
Long-range
that's
weapons.
not...
They're not doing it.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work that way. There's...
Stab through the
Like, I
floor.
mean, attacking from any place with this hole is just too great with even with the pikes. I mean, you know, it'd be less
If you
space
don't use
trying
the
to attack
magical
across it, and if they can't
knock-up
attack
roll,
across it, then they can't attack from the bottom.
Alright.
All right.
So his back is
So, Leva, I think I gave you a slightly different formula than what it says for Nahal's Reckless Dweomer.
It's been such a long time since I last used that.
It's like level plus wisdom, half wisdom, I think it was.
or intelligence. Can't remember
No,
which.
it was definitely wisdom. I just can't
No,
remember.
it was something to do with wisdom. I do remember half wisdom, but I don't remember the roll at all.
Okay.
Other than that.
Then I'm going to go with level plus half wisdom, because I think that's what it was. Alright, so you get a +1 level, so that's 9. What's your wisdom? Half your wisdom? Rounded down?
My wisdom is 7. Don't need to round anything. Half wisdom is 7.
Okay. Alright, so... Okay, Braxon, you are using your rod, correct?
Uh-huh, yeah.
He went flaming.
With the flaming sword
Right.
form.
That glows with a bit of an brighter aura than expected. The weapon in Ockar's hand also glows a bit, even though he's held. And some of the other weapons around are glowing.
Oh, that magic.
Leva, you are seeing the pick that is down here now, and the saber that are down here. They're glowing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
Okay.
My...
But nothing else happened.
Both of Lafdul.
Yeah,
Both of Yeldan are glowing.
none of the locks open.
Okay.
All right, Braxon, your turn.
Braxon spits a curse at the enemy and swings him.
Okay, what's your Thaco?
Thaco for the sword form is moved. Is 13.
Okay.
No, hang on. Yeah.
It is 13?
Yeah, it's 13. It is, yeah.
Okay. You're pretty sure that shouldn't have hit, but it did.
Oh.
So go ahead and roll your normal damage.
Oh, he add plus. Leva's buffed all the magic weapons.
And you also realize that the attack was it harmed him more than you would have expected. He actually takes 7 points of damage.
Oh.
He,
Oh my, that's a big boost.
Growls in pain. Yeah, all magic weapons have an additional +2 for a
nice.
time. Higgimus, your turn.
Can I kick him onto Ockar's sword?
No, you could have done that if you'd tried to do that instead of attacking him.
I am joking.
But you could have tried it.
It would have been funny.
Oh my god.
Kaboom!
Oh, it doesn't
Nice.
necessarily do that.
Well, let's see what happens.
Oh, dear.
2d6.
Gun blows up in hand. Higgimus falls unconscious again.
I hope that gun
I
didn't cost
would be
much.
amused by that. I would be amused by that.
Don't you dare, Higgimus. We don't have any ointment
Foul
left.
barrel, 30-minute clean before use.
Okay, there's like a kind of a dull kind of sound as it misfires, and the bullet comes out at the wrong angle, and you definitely know that you're going to need to be cleaning that weapon.
Ugh.
All right, Lafdul, you are just trying to cut through the manacles.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. And that means that Braxon gets a second attack.
Yay. Always good to have a second attack. Another opportunity to throw my weapon on the floor. That's a miss.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, that went off the table. You're going to have to re-roll that.
Huh?
Yeah, it went off the
Please.
table. It's on the carpet, so it doesn't count. You're going to have to re-roll that d20. Wow, that's weird. It went off the table again. You're going to have to re-roll that.
I'm sure I'll roll a 1 if I keep rolling.
Wow! Oh my God! You just slice into this guy and cut down from his shoulder to his practically to his thigh, and he collapses dead.
Without even rolling damage.
He had 4 hit points. I didn't want this to go on any longer.
Are you going to edit out the bit where I didn't roll a 20 twice?
Of course not. DM's
They fell off the
prerogative.
table.
Yeah, they went off
I
the
mean-
table. Who knows what they rolled?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So all of the foes that you are aware of are now down. With a leap, your friend in the armor comes down, and there's some
Dents.
dents on. Well, they're not really dents. They're more like nasty scrapes. It appears on his armor. Yes, Braxon.
This door here.
Yep.
Did that open inwards or outwards?
It opened inwards.
Open inwards. Okay. Braxton's going to drop a door wedge and wedge the door shut while we regroup.
No. It opens away from you.
Ah.
Sorry.
Every door opens away from us now.
Well, I mean, that's what I actually thought you were asking. Inward, away
Yeah.
from you.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. So, I don't think any of you have any healing, but you guys gonna just kind of like search the ship kind of thing?
I have
Loot
3
the body.
berries.
Loot the body,
Who is-
the captain bodies, or the
Who is the worst of?
Yeldan, who's unconscious.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh,
feed
okay.
Yeldan.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
okay.
feed Yeldan.
Wait for him to regain consciousness because he's only went to 0.
So who else is?
Yeah, he's not regaining consciousness until tomorrow then,
He was
because he went to
punched.
0. He
Yeah.
has the
Can
rest
we
of the
not-
day to recover a hit point.
Can we not squeeze berries into his mouth?
No.
Well, no. Once I'm no longer blinded, I will attempt to use healing proficiency and give him 1 hit point if I pass.
Okay.
It's a shame. Lev hasn't got any ointment left to rub in Lafdul's eyes.
No,
That wouldn't work
Lafdul's
actually, because it's not
permanent
an injury.
blindness.
That would actually.
Lafdul, don't you have any ointment left anymore? I thought
No,
we split it
I'm
up.
out of everything apart from potions.
I have 3 berries, so I think I'm gonna eat them myself. I've got 3 hit points left.
Can we search all these people in case they've got any healing potions?
You can.
But we
Yeah.
won't know if they're healing or not.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a detect magic spell that they're going to cast?
Nope.
Not memorized.
Okay, well, you're
Roll
not
that
going to know
random.
if any of the things are magical.
Yeah.
But the guy right in front of you, Braxon, he is he's wearing some banded armor. He did have a footman's pick, which is down below in the cargo hold, and it is slightly glowing.
Magic weapons that we can find.
He's got a shield that you're pretty sure is of dwarven make, and Varadra would confirm that. On the front, it's a medium shield, by the way. On the front, it has a symbol of a mace through a crown. Varadra does not recognize the symbol.
So not religious.
Well, not necessarily.
Might just be native to this sphere or wherever.
There's a small pouch on his belt that seems to contain some sort of dust or sand or something like that. He's got a pair of daggers, a light crossbow, some bolts.
A ring of keys.
He does have 2 keys. and he's got a scroll tube.
Yeah. So Braxon calls out the things as we find them and puts them away. He's not going to take the arm off the guy yet.
He also has a pouch of what you're pretty sure are spell components.
Yeah.
It's just,
so he takes off
weird stuff in there, so you don't really look at it.
Takes off the dust and the spell components, puts them away from... He's going to move all that stuff away from this door.
Okay.
The keys he'll throw down to Lever and the Giff and say, found some keys, try these on the prisoners.
Okay.
All right. She uses them.
Those keys do not fit the manacles.
Ah. Braxon, they don't fit. Do you have any others?
I'll keep looking.
Check the captain.
Have a look for desks and stuff upstairs too. I try and throw the keys back to Braxon.
Okay.
Two of the Giff are gonna actually come back here because some of their companions are injured. They're gonna.
Lafdul is. How long is Lafdul blinded?
I know it lasts like hours.
He's not. He can't see yet, so.
I know it lasts longer than an hour.
Braxton wants to check this lady.
Can Lafdul stabilize somebody?
Nope, I'm blind.
You can't stabilize them. Okay.
I mean, you'd be able to prevent someone from dying, but at this point, no one in here is dying.
The Giff.
They're just at 0.
Okay, the Giff are at 0. Okay.
Yeah, they're just the Giff came back to just check on them and make sure that everything's okay.
Okay.
So Braxton, you're searching the woman next to you.
Yeah.
Okay. She is wearing a robe. The robe is midnight blue in color, and it has small white star shapes on it.
Sounds like a robe of the Archmage.
So
maybe not.
Maybe.
It's a robe. It's an interesting looking robe.
That's like
yeah.
Any robe could look like a robe of the Archmagi #1.
Yeah,
you don't know until you wear
it. She's got a plain gold ring. Actually, let me see. It might have been something else. Oh, also the other guy that you searched first. He had 2 gold armbands.
Oh, Braxton to take them off. He won't take the armor off yet.
A pair of silver earrings.
He'll take the earrings out.
God, look at this Braxton. He's like a right vulture.
So
he's not going to keep.
Yeah, I know.
Moving
I'm just role playing you.
The woman has that robe that I mentioned, the plain gold ring, 4 darts, a pouch of what you're pretty sure are spell components.
Mm-hmm.
She has a silver ring with a polished blue stone, which you would recognize as turquoise.
Mm-hmm.
A gold ring with a claw signet on it. Another gold ring with a polished star rose quartz.
Oh,
and
one of those rings.
She also has 2 gold armbands and 4 small gold hoop earrings.
Right. So.
And she has 2 keys as well.
Right. Braxton's going to chuck those keys down to Lever and say, see if any of these keys fit.
Okay. Do they?
They do not.
I'll chuck them back to you. Nah, they don't.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to try to make my way down to where those prisoners are.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to head down there too.
And
aren't you two like comatose almost?
Oh, right. Am I still held?
Yeah, actually, Ockar, you are still held.
It's like Ockar's like, I can't move.
Can we?
I'm going to be like this for the next hour.
Can we
not the
drop
next hour,
Ockar into
just
the
a few
gravity
more
plane?
Are you just going to have fun with Ockar now?
He could just float up and down for.
If Lafdul would totally do it if he wasn't blinded right now.
Yeah.
Don't say he
He
would.
probably would, yeah. So, oops, sorry.
Okay, what are you going to do next?
Lafdul's just hacksawing away still.
Yes.
Once I get down there, I'm going to try to break the chains.
Well, if no one else is going to search this guy,
All right.
Then Braxton's going to go there, see if he can find any potions on him.
Okay.
But he'll search for everything else as well.
You go check his body. So there were the 2 daggers that he threw earlier.
Are they glowing?
Yes, they are glowing.
Oh.
There's the saber that's down in the deck below. He's got a buckler, and he's got banded armor, light crossbow, some bolts. He also has a pair of gold armbands. These have inlaid turquoise and lapis lazuli. He has a gold ring. He has got a gold ring with a strawberry red faceted stone on it. And
what's their fascination with gold?
They're pirates.
Yeah, I suppose.
Plus, a lot of jewelry gets made out of gold.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah.
silver, platinum.
Gold is
Well,
silver.
I was
harder to
literally
make silver
just
than
about
gold.
to mention a silver bracelet with a polished turquoise. And he also has 2 gold hoop earrings.
Right.
And you find a key ring with 8 keys on it.
Okay, so Braxton's going to chuck down the keyring with 8 keys on it to Lever.
I'll try the keys.
Okay, Leva goes through those, and you do find one that works on those manacles.
Ah, finally. So it's one for all the manacles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's totally typical mass production.
And what's the state of the old prisoners?
No one's dead or dying, but they're all in really bad shape. They need time. Most of them are elves, and
The one.
going, like after freeing them and checking on them, some of them do, wake up enough to speak. Hold on a second while I get to them.
Do they say anything about the prisoner that looks different?
The
Well,
one that isn't an elf.
one of them. Well, wait until you speak to one. After
Does
having
it speak?
after having been freed, one of the elves.
Speaks in Elvish?
He
Leva?
speaks in common because he sees that there's Giff around. He says, "Thank you for rescuing us. I am Captain Laranathas Leaflutter. My crew here, we were captured by these Giff pirates. Fiends wanted our vessel. Did you manage to rescue that as well? Or has that been destroyed or taken somewhere?"
You mean the big glowing one?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is it.
You're muted. You're
Yeah.
Paralyzed? I think you still speak.
Oh, right.
Actually, you'd be coming out about now. That's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't really last that long.
Can
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is Ockar
Braxton?
going down onto the lower deck then, so he can talk?
Yeah, that's my plan.
That's fine.
Yeah, we took it out. We were sent by the Elven Navy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were sent by the
hired
Elven
to
Navy.
find you
They
guys
come
went.
find you.
You
I
mentioned second lieutenant. Was second lieutenant? Mention him.
greatly appreciate it. Thank you for rescuing us. I'm looking. He looks over his crew. Do you have facilities that we could rest and recover?
Yeah,
None
we
of us
have
are
it.
in good shape.
We came here in a bell, Dolphin. Trust me, there's room.
Braxton
Thank you
says
very
to Higgimus, I suggest we get what we can off these people and retreat to our ship and stand watch, and then come back and investigate this other room after we've done a bit of healing.
Leva asks the
I think there's
the guy who
nobody left.
speaks whether all of the ones he can see are from his ship.
Well, all of the elves, yes. There's my helmsman, Naliensar Silverberry, and my ship's cleric, Astiella Rowanbow. And the rest of my crew, well, there's certainly far fewer of us than when we started.
What about the non-elves?
I do believe that some of my crew was taken away. That one there at the end, he was already here, and he has not spoken while we were here. I do not know anything about him.
Okay.
There's just the one other.
Just the one.
Mm-hmm.
Leva goes to the other, and what state is he in?
He has definitely been beaten and you'd guess tortured.
Is he like a traitor?
He's unconscious. Hard to say. His clothing is very different. Like all of the ones that you've fought, they were in very flamboyant, classic pirate style attire. His armor, he's not wearing any armor. His clothing is like Ockar would recognize it as what you would wear under armor. So he's clearly a warrior.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Giff Yankee versus Giff Sarai.
Oh, so it's Gambison, or...
Yeah, essentially.
Lafdul, can we heal him enough that at least that he wakes up and we can talk to him? Find out who he is.
Lafdul's like, yeah, have my med kit, you heal, I can't see.
Alright, let's move all these people to what we kind of made up as the sick bay. I'll ask the Giff if they can start helping people to the ship.
Yeah, they start by moving their two unconscious Giff companions over. They have their priorities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's our helms person? That's the priest.
Right there.
Varadra's the priest.
Varaja.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that she's already going through and doing priesty stuff, right?
Well, she was on a helm, so she doesn't have any spells.
Yeah,
but she has stuff to patch up, and she can tend to them, though, right?
No better than any of you.
Okay, never mind
She's
then.
not a healer. She didn't go to school. She didn't learn healing.
I mean, she's got some like trail knowledge. Her deity is a deity of traveling and stuff like that. So she's got some very basic stuff, but it's the kind of thing that most of you as adventurers would be able to do. So keep in mind that anyone bleeding out, anyone can stop that. You can bring anyone up to 0.
Okay.
Any one of you can do that.
Lafdul's invested in like 100 units of like various ointments and bandages and stuff that can sustain people until we get back to the port.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's get everybody onto the ship and let's rest up, like Braxon said, and then we can go through and with detect magic and all that good stuff.
All right, are you going to bring the that strange one too, who looks kind of like the pirates?
Yeah, and I'll put a Giff on.
Put a Giff on him to make sure.
Who's going to be the one who's gonna like carry him? It would take 2.
Oh. I'll carry him.
I'm probably not in a condition
Ockar,
to carry
as you approach him, you get a very uneasy feeling.
I'm using detect evil intent.
Well, I will tell you that you would know this. It is very difficult for someone to have evil intent when they're unconscious.
Okay, I'm going to look at the others and say, there's something wrong about this guy. I feel really uneasy about him. I'm going to look him over.
Other than looking like the others that you've faced in similar terms, but wearing very different stuff that's clearly, the what a warrior would wear under armor. There's nothing unusual that you notice about him, but you just have an uneasy feeling when you approach him.
Guys, we should be very careful about this one. I don't know why, but I'm feeling very uneasy just being near him.
All right, we put the manticles on him.
Yeah. Let's shackle him.
We could leave him here overnight.
No, just put him on our ship. Just put him in a bed, tie him up, or mantle, put him in manacles. I mean, they've kept him restrained, so he must be restrainable still.
Should we search these other 6?
I'm unconscious, so I can't say anything.
Should we search these other 6?
Yeah.
Lafdul, it's not necessarily true because he's unconscious, so he can't talk and he can't cast spells. So if we nurse him back to health, and he opens his mouth and starts casting, then that might not be the best thing. Even if
Okay,
he's mechanical.
Braxton's going to search this guy just in case we can find any healing potions or anything.
The rest basically all have sabers, light crossbows, bolts, and banded armor.
Right. Can Braxton go over here and hop up and look at the top deck to see if it's secure?
Someone could lift you up. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, with your boots, you could hop up.
Yeah, with the boots.
Yep. Give me a second. So up there, you see some corpses.
Uh-huh.
And
With punch holes in them.
they definitely look like they've been beaten
to death.
shall we say. And nothing else of note. You see a completely obliterated heavy catapult.
Uh-huh.
I'm revealing the stuff right now. Give me a second.
That's a shame. Heavy catapult still for a bit.
Yeah.
And very, very bloody, smashed corpses.
Right. Braxton will have a quick search for...
Remember those crossbow bolts might be worthwhile.
Yeah. He's going to have a quick search for...
They're Ockar slaying crossbow bolts. Lafdul wants them.
Interesting comment there. All right, so
yeah,
you...
Lafdul's not saying that out loud, obviously,
yes.
but, you know.
They also have bucklers, sabers, light crossbows, banded armor,
Yeah.
and
While
bolts.
Braxton's doing that, he's going to keep an eye on this ramp. Because we haven't secured that part of the ship.
Yep. In addition, you find... Let's see. That is going to be... searching all of the others other than the two spellcasters and the captain. You come away with a total of 30 platinum pieces as well.
Mm-hmm.
30 platinum.
Yep.
Well, the pirates.
Yeah.
All right, so
One
you're gonna
respect the
get
water.
everyone back to your ship and
Put the other guy under watch.
Let's make sure that the other guy is under heavy restraints and is on watch 24/7.
okay.
No reaction much.
I feel uneasy about the guy. I think we should keep him heavily under watch in case he tries something.
There's something I want to do, if nothing else. No one else wants to do it. I mean, I'm going to go around the ship with fine traps at some point when my blindness wears off. For a couple hours, I assume.
Well, you got a couple hours to
move people, yeah.
Yeah, and that'll take some time. You do have a the two still sleeping people on the other vessel.
Yeah, you want to make... Well, Braxon said they were
Get
stripped,
them
so...
over as prisoners. My point.
Yeah, but you probably want
knocked
to,
out.
you know, do something with them.
Yeah. They've already been tied up.
Tied up, bound, gagged, fingers broken.
Well, that's a bit non-good. Lafdul
I
might do that, but...
I don't think we broke their fingers.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Okay.
Can we tow this ship to where all of our other ship is?
You cannot tow this one, no.
It's too big. It's not worth it too. It's heavily damaged.
I want to know...
So that everything's all together type of thing. That's what I was thinking.
Can I ask the elves, because I'm blind, but I'm not incapable of speech. Do you know if what they were using to power this ship? If it was a death jammer or a spelljammer? Because I don't know how Giff fly their ships, power their ships.
This one, Braxon would have recognized the non-magical engines that was shifting it. This thing, it seems reasonable to assume was operating as a base as opposed to a ship.
Rip. We just destroyed the base of operations. Cool.
Well, I have a spell that I do want to use before I rest, though, and that requires the party to follow me.
Well, do you want to go back and at least search the other ones that you killed?
Yeah,
Can
we'll move all the bodies over.
We wake Yeldan up before we go back, at least.
I mean, you can carry him back and then get him up.
Yeah.
I mean, if no one has anything to remove the blindness from Lafdul at the moment, then he can't do much. And
Can someone else use my healing kit if I guide them?
No.
Yeah.
Not well enough to be effective.
That's why I was figuring we could just wait a day.
No, it's in a couple
Well,
of
right,
no,
but
wait a day,
there's-
I'll lose my spells.
I mean, you can wait a day to like do all of the searching of the vessel, but
Yeah, exactly.
you know, people are injured. You might want to get them, you know, at least patched up, figure some stuff
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Like I've said like 3 times now, that move the people over the new ship. And stuff.
Yeah.
No.
Right. Well,
Braxon
I mean,
said
yeah,
basically
you
went
got
and
everyone
searched all
moved
the
onto the
bodies.
battle dolphin. The question is whether you move the battle dolphin away from here or not.
I would like to offer a. I don't know if objection's the right word, but basically, I have fine traps. Basically, we won't be caught by a trap. We can search the ship.
Yeah, but you got time.
We're not
and
searching
that's
the ship
gonna
right now.
happen
We
in the
got
next
time.
session anyway.
Yeah.
The question
That's
is whether
it.
you want me.
That's what I figured.
Hold
We
on,
wanna
hold on.
wrap
Let me
things up.
finish. The question is
Okay.
whether you want to get the stuff from the other people that you've killed right now, or if you want to wait until next session. That's.
We can do it post-session, and if we
Well, no,
search
because viewers might want to hear.
Okay, let's go over.
Yeah.
Let's get the battle dolphin over to where those other ships, and then we can tow everything to this thing. Does that work?
we'll make our own little armada.
Yeah, we'll move everything over to this way.
So we can have like gangplanks between ships if we line them up or something.
Yeah.
We'll wait and decide that next session.
Okay.
But yeah, you can certainly
Yeah.
do that. I mean, it's going to take. By the time you get back to the other vessel, everyone moved over, the prisoners checked and stuff like that, and then moved the battle dolphin. Lafdul's blindness would have abated.
Yeah, and I actually think rather than moving everything, which will mean that Varadra loses her spells, we might be better off just sitting around
She already
here.
lost her spells. She was piloting the.
I know. Let me finish, because that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
Rather than going back and trying to move the other ship, and then she loses spells moving the ship after she regains them, we could get her to do some healing.
I mean,
We could just sit here and sort this out, and then go back afterwards.
right, but
We'll
that
get
means
some
that
work
you're
done afterwards.
waiting here for basically a day,
Mhm.
while the other stuff is over there. So
The
but we
idea
haven't
is we're
finished-
gonna just bring all the
we-
ships together.
We haven't finished securing this ship.
yeah, you can come back here.
It's
I
not
don't
going
think
anywhere.
there's any enemies left. Is what all hinting at.
Well, I
there
mean,
might
we
be, but-
destroyed whatever was making the thing move anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere.
Okay. Well, it's up to you guys.
So, what do you want to do?
Let's do that.
Okay, so you get everyone loaded up on the blade, and then you go back to the other vessels.
Mhm.
Okay.
Probably redock the hilt.
That would take a little bit more time because, I mean, Varadra could do that, and since you're not going at spelljamming speed, it doesn't matter, and you're not in combat. So yeah, she could do that. Let's see. All right, so you want to search the other ones that you killed?
Yeah.
Okay. Getting back to them, the crew that you left there tell you that they had to kill the 2 who woke up, who were asleep, because they started to phase out, or something
Ooh.
like that. They started to disappear on them. It wasn't quite quick enough for them to instantly do that, but it wasn't fast enough for them to like instantaneously vanish. But just to be safe, they slit their throats.
Fair enough.
I mean, like
my head.
some of the crew members recognize these as pirates of Giff, and they're like, they don't feel bad about slitting these people's throats.
What happens if the guy we sort of rescued does the same?
Well,
Do we
then
have
it happens.
anything to come? Do we have anything to keep him from doing this?
No.
I'll look at you, wizard.
Yeah.
Need to wrap him up in tin foil.
Lead would do that.
So the some of the
psionic,
crew
okay.
who recognize them as pirates of Giff mention that they're known for eating captives,
Yeah.
which is why they're not at all. They were not at all
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
worried about slitting their throats.
Nasty.
All right, so you search their corpses. Let's see. So on one of them, you find a spear, medium shield, banded armor, another light crossbow, some more bolts, an iron amulet of a ram's head, and a glass vial of a thick red oily liquid. Also some a pouch of spell components. She also had a silver necklace with a blue teardrop-shaped stone. Lafdul would recognize that as lapis lazuli. 4 gold earrings, and a pair of gold rings with flat red stones. The next one, this is one of the ones that was asleep. He had a bunch of darts, some daggers, a shaft of wood a bit over a foot long, appeared to be cedar wood, and a two-toned stone at the tip, black and red.
Does it look like the thing that fired the lightning bolt?
That was last rod search.
It does not, because it was a glass rod, which
Disappeared.
Leva
because it
would
was
recognize as a
component.
spell component for that spell. And also a pouch of spell components. And that one
No
also had...
spellbooks? On them, anyway. No spellbooks on them, at least.
no.
Spellbooks might be on the other part of the ship that we haven't searched yet.
Yeah, you definitely
There
found
might be
no
more traps there.
spell books on any of them. He had a silver ring with a faceted blue stone and 2 silver earrings. One of the other ones that was asleep, he had a thin longsword of clearly elven design, with a silver guard shaped like leaves and an emerald for a pommel.
I take it that was the captain's sword?
You can ask next session, because I'm just going to give you the items right now. A copper ring with a polished malachite stone. 3 glass vials that are like perfectly spherical with a tiny top for drinking out of, filled with a honey yellow liquid. And a gnarled shaft of wood, over a foot long. Actually, it's not wood, sorry. Made of petrified flower stems, so it's like flower stems clearly turned to stone. And a carnelian stone held at the end by these flower stems. And a medium shield of clearly elven design, 3 daggers, light crossbow, and some bolts. Also had a pouch of spell components, in which were 3 small diamonds. And they all have keys as well on them. And finally, on the last one, yep. There was another spear, which I do not actually have the description of. Give me a second. Where are you in my list? So the spear is entirely made of oak. Does not have a metal head, but it is still extremely sharp. A suit of
So
banded
it's like a
armor
druid's weapon.
and a thick, a wide belt, a buckler, light crossbow, 10 bolts, and an iron amulet of a ram's head, as well as a scroll tube and a pouch of components. Oh, and some jewelry in the form of a bracelet of a coiled serpent eating its own tail, made entirely of agate, a ring of gold with a yellow faceted stone, and 3 gold hoop earrings.
Yeldan points out, I think those earrings represent ring.
Yeah, I was starting to come to the same conclusion.
Okay, I'll give you guys the those descriptions on Discord after the session, but that's
Nice.
about it for what you find. So let me total up your experience points, and then next session you can go over the ship with a fine-tooth comb.
Greyhawk.
What?
Greyhawk.
What?
Going through everything. Greyhawking it.
I've never heard of that term.
I don't think I've ever
Oh,
heard that either.
doing what you would do in Greyhawk, right? I guess is the reference. Going over a thing with a fine-tooth comb, nitpicking for every little detail.
Yeah, every little squeezing out every
Gary
little thing.
Gygax was known for such trickery.
Okay.
Come on,
I
we're talking about a guy who invented a frickin' thing that was.
I've never heard the term before, so
No, me neither.
I don't know where it came from, but I've never heard it before. So it wasn't in use by people that I played with.
We're talking about a guy who created a creature that would enter your ears for listening at doors.
Yeah. You gotta always have dangers for the players to deal with. Let's see. That is those 3.
Gygax was also the guy who made the Tomb of Horrors and put that evil mouth in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Spear of Annihilation inside the mouth of a door. Yeah.
Well, that's a
Like,
bit of a
open
spoiler.
wide.
That's a bit of a spoiler.
We're never gonna do the Tomb of Horrors because it's so iconic.
Not because it's so iconic, because it's so iconically frickin'
Difficult.
hard.
Right.
There's so many instant death things in there.
I mean, I might. Certainly a good way to end off a campaign that it's time to put it to
Yeah,
bed.
we die just trying to get inside.
You know. I mean, the
Yeah.
campaign would be done, right? Right?
Yeah.
If we're doing Tomb of Horrors, we need like 19 character sheets.
Will Braxon level up?
That assumes that you're intended to succeed, to finish.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, that is going to be...
Plus.
Alright, so for Leva and Lafdul, 4,800 experience points.
I'm now almost back where I was before I lost all the
Only took a few sessions.
Yep.
Higgimus, Braxon, Yeldan, and Ockar, 5,410.
5,410.
Nice chunk.
Any levels?
Yep.
Ooh. So you're going to roll the hit points?
Level.
Yeah. I've leveled.
Not me.
Or are you going to
I
take
need
your
another
5?
I need another 26,000.
Oh, you're closer than I am, Ockar.
Alright, pray for me, people.
Come on.
Yeah, totally.
Get above a 5!
Woohoo! All right.
I think that's the most I've ever gotten.
I think so too. Well, I mean, other than
Yeah.
first level.
It's been a while since I rolled up. I've forgotten what hit dice I've got.
1d10 plus 1.
D10.
D10 for fighters.
D10 plus 1, right.
Get
Let's see what
above
I
a
get.
5!
Hey!
Oh, finally getting some
Oh!
hit points.
Nice.
For a change.
Very, very nice. No one else gained a level?
No, I'm working one up.
I
but
need
I'm not.
I need like 4 more of these fights to get a level.
Okay. What levels did you gain? 9?
9. No, 8. We're level 8 now.
8. Okay. Thaco improves to 13.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone, both of your Thacos all of your weapons basically improve by 1.
Improve is going down.
Yes.
Yes.
And since you're 8, your saving throws do not improve. Let me take a quick check to see if you gain any proficiencies. I don't think so. 'Cause I
I'm
think it's-
close to regaining more levels.
Poor Lafdul.
maybe now you'll
we'll
learn not to
bring up-
read strange books.
No, Lafdul's still going to read strange books.
So we'll level.
So at 1 more level, they will technically be lords,
Ooh.
I don't
the fighters,
go with
because
the name levels thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nope. You will gain proficiencies next level. So
Any
no
changes to
proficiencies.
saving throws or anything?
Nope.
That's all next level, I think, for you
Yep.
guys.
Oh, and I've got to change from 7 to 8.
I'm in the 40s now. Yay.
And those hit points, the 8 for Higgimus and the 9 for Braxon, those will apply to your current hit points as well.
Yeah, I've already bumped mine up.
Okay.
So I'm on 21.
You might want to keep record of your hit points that you're gaining per level.
Yeah,
In case you get level drained.
I need to go back through the old videos and find them.
Most of them were done post-session, though, so...
I
You
don't
gotta
think
go
so.
back through the chat log and find them.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Well,
I don't want to make Higgimus feel bad, but I'm on 59.
That's all right. That's what you do, Braxon. That's what you do.
Yeah,
You
I
get
throw my
beaten up
sword
more.
away and don't die.
well, when we come back next session, we'll see what is hiding on the rest of this vessel.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for having us.
Yep.
see ya.
Thanks for the game.